Hello and welcome to Vella's art channel. I haven't really posted much videos in the last week. I literally just made a video about sanding the canvas. Actually it was this one. This is actually going to be a rhino. No, I like that one, so I'm going to go for that one. But I was thinking I'd do a quick painting, black, and it's like probably a 10-minute, maybe a 20-minute painting. Get maybe 10 minutes of putting white on, and maybe 10 minutes of putting the black and the shade. As I say, literally I just did a couple drawings there. Don't know how well it's going to go, but that actually got me back into my art mode, because the last couple of days I've just been thinking about other people's artwork, and this one I've actually been quite impressed, and I hope I'll get permission to send her a link. But I haven't been completely doing nothing. I've been busy, kind of have to look for a job, so that's what I've been doing, and well, I had to take my dog to the vets, and then I was worried about her health for the next couple of days, because I just had to keep an eye on her, and one thing after another, I was like, oh, can't be bothered, you know. So I haven't completely done nothing. I have been doing something. I've had couple I've got a website. I'm not really happy with it, but it's a work in progress, and a couple people have sent me a message, and in the message they asked a couple things. They asked if I can show how to make a lady lying down on a side out of clay, and I hate making people or drawing people, but so I'm actually quite happy. It actually turned out quite alright. So I'll give you a quick sample of what it is. Basically, I just cannot do the face. I thought I did an alright job with the body. I mean, it's air drying clay. And the reason why I've had it in there, it was so the clay won't dry out as quick, but I thought I'd be back in a couple of days or the next day, and come telling the truth, I haven't really done much. And then all of a sudden I got back into it, and what I did is wet the face and like soak it, add water in that area, and then just add the clay. Yeah, so that's what I'm working right now. As soon as I can work out the face, maybe the hair, I might change the hair to something more, I don't know, that kind of, in the photo, in the video, kind of looks like dreadlocks a bit. I don't know, it's like hair like that. And that looks like a different type of hairstyle, even though it's just paint, clay smudged. Not 100% sure if the body portions is correct, because telling the truth, I hate drawing people. Because you can see when something's wrong, and it's off-putting. So, so what I was doing, like for example right now, is air drying clay, so keep out of, impossible to keep out of the air, but you know, literally you wet it just in case you want to redo it, and just cover it up. Of course there's air in there, but you just don't want it to dry out straight away. And the other request I had was actually a lizard, because I did a snake and they was wondering how to do the legs, and I wasn't really too sure what type or what they was going for, because depending what you want, you kind of have to approach it and how you make it. For example, where's that snake? Hello. So if I did a long body, and then I just add the arms, it can easily break off. So it depends if how you want your lizard. I mean, if your lizard's lying down, sleeping, standing up, running. So I'll make another one. So this one's going to be my lizard. This one actually stands up, and I can actually put quite a lot of pressure on that. I will show you how to do that one in another video, because this is a different way of doing clay. This has actually got a wire frame inside. The reason why is because of the legs, basically, and if it's not a blob, say like a skull, it's not going to crack, literally. Maybe I shouldn't do that because it's really late. And but no, because this has got legs, and say for example I want it standing up, these will break off, but of course it won't, because I put a wire frame like this. But I had problems with this one because this is too loose. I mean, it's not gonna go anywhere, but that's just too loose, and that was just too loose. Basically, I redid this again and add the wire, and this time with this I literally just had 2 legs and then put the wire on top, a long wire, and then glued it and then just wrap around. But apparently that wasn't enough, so even though it's hot glued, it still turns. See, you know, you don't want that. So what I did is actually with that one is wrap a lake around with that wire, and then with this one literally wrap it around and then out. So you kind of wrap it like that, instead of say that's cut in half, instead of gluing it like that, if that makes sense. You got to kind of say this. You'll properly understand. Hope you understand. So then once I did that, I could literally put some weight on it. This was a prototype, and I added some feet to that one, which I put. You can see here, I glued the ends and then put little wires on it. And what I normally do is take away the clay when it's drier. Yeah, so I have been working on stuff, these two, and I sanded that just a minute ago. Inspiration to get me started again. I also, with my website, I have a little bit of trouble. If I'm not actually on my website, and you send me a message, I cannot reply. It's kind of weird, because I have to be online and you online for us to talk. You can send me an email. I do have my email address on there, which these people done one by email, and the one was through my website. I was actually online when that person was online, so I tried doing these two, and yeah, I think I'm rambling on again, so I think what I'll do is cut the video, and I'll post these 2 videos so you know I haven't forgotten. And I would like to say a thank you to 2 people. Well, since then a couple people have reached out and spoken to me, that actually means quite a lot. So that actually got me back into art. And then when I went to check stuff like the settings and whatnot, I've actually got my first subscriber. So thank you to my first subscriber. I will, because of this person, I would literally get off my actually get back on my ass and do some art, or get off my ass and do some art. Either way, do some art. And yeah, so thanks for the reaching out to me and the subscribe, and I'll do more, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Thank you, and I'll see you in a bit.